Привет, друзья! 50 words per week, episode number 3. My name is Fedor, and today we have 50 words, which will be some adjectives, then some connector words that connect words into a sentence. Then we're gonna have some nouns about body parts, a little bit of verbs, and a few adverbs. So we're gonna mix it up with different parts of our speech. As always, before you learn new stuff, study the old stuff. If you haven't spent enough time with the old words, do it now. This video will not go anywhere. And even though it's called 50 words per week, you might have had a busy week and you cannot study 50 words that week. So go ahead and fill up on the blank on the left information that is still there to learn before learning new stuff here. It's very important. And week number 2 is going to be right there if you have missed it. Now, let's get into it. And this set, as always, is available on Be Fluent with the first link. You can just simply add it to your vocabulary and study the words with the exercises that we have on the platform. Now, if you're not a member yet, you can join for free for 7 days with the second link, but we are getting started right now. First word is маленький. Маленький means small. Маленький. And notice this here, it sounds as E. Маленький. I don't say маленький, I say маленький. Next, прошлый. Previous. Прошлый. For example, прошлое видео. Previous video. Высокий, tall. Высокий, like I am tall. Я высокий. And also I can say молодой, young. Я молодой. And notice how I pronounce this. Because the stress falls on the very last letter, I pronounce it like this. Молодой. Молодой. If you have a hard time with the first M sound, you can say молодой. Молодой. The last letter is stressed, is going to sound as O, but all O's before that sound as A. Молодой. Next word is настоящий. Настоящий means present. Настоящий means either present or real. Настоящий. Это настоящие волосы. These are real. This is real hair, okay? Настоящий. Следующий means next. Следующий. Следующий, I can say, следующий выпуск. The next episode of the series. Тяжелый means heavy. Тяжелый. And also, this can be used for music, for heavy music. Тяжелый. Длинный means long. Длинный. And длинный is long in length, not in time. Длинный. Простой means simple. Простой. We can also use this to describe a person. Простой человек, a simple person. Короткий means short. Короткий. And короткий is used for short in length, not in height, but in length. Короткий. Темный means dark. Темный. Красивый means beautiful. I can say for myself, я красивый. I'm just joking. Красивый means beautiful. Близкий, interesting word. Близкий means close. When it's a close in proximity, like a place that is close, also a close person. We really say близкий for all of our close people. Friends, family, близкий. I don't really think that we say close person in English. Maybe a person that we cherish, maybe. So близкий is a person that is close to us. Близкий. Правый is right. Правый is, it's almost never used in this form. Правый is right when a person is correct, but also it can be right when it's on the right. Okay? But правый, for the meaning of when somebody is correct, when somebody is right, is almost never used in this long form. Almost always it will be прав for masculine or права for feminine, just for a person being correct. And the last adjective for today is больной. Больной is sick. When a person is sick, we can say больной. Or when we have a hurting arm, I can say больная рука. The arm that is hurting, that is wounded, that is not healthy. Also, this word больной can be used as a noun. I can describe a person, он больной. He is a sick person. Maybe you go to the hospital and all the people that are there, they all would be больной. Okay, they're all sick. They're all like a patient, a sick person. All right, now on to connector words that we're gonna have all together. A famous trio is I, A, and No. I is and, No is but. When we connect certain parts of a sentence, he is good and smart. I went to the store, but I didn't go to the restaurant. So I and No are those connector words that we call conjunctions. In fact, all three of them are conjunctions, but I means and, No means but. This A, it almost doesn't exist in English. It's translated as while. So when I connects two parts of a sentence, No opposes them, A kind of does something in the middle. It doesn't connect, doesn't oppose. It kind of just is used for independent kind of parts of a sentence. I, A, and No. There's a video on this on that channel too. You can watch it right here and learn the difference between them three in more detail. Next, не. Не means not. Не. It cannot be used by itself. By itself, we use нет as a no. But не is used to deny something with adjectives. Нехороший, not good. Or with verbs. Не играть, not to play. Next three we have к, is, and для. These are prepositions, okay? К means towards, when you want to signify direction. К, okay? Is means from. I can say, я из России, I'm from Russia, for example. So is means from a country, from a class, from a box, things like that. Для means for somebody. Для is a meaning of for when you do something for somebody, when you have a recipient of some sort of action or gift, that's для. Для is not a meaning of for when it comes to time. I did it for 2 hours. It's not going to be used. This для will not be used for that sentence. Для is only used for the recipients of certain actions. Now let's move on to body parts. Лицо. Лицо means face. Лицо. Not only face like right here, this physical face, but also can be a face of a company. I can say, я лицо Bfluent. I'm a face of Bfluent, right? All the content that you see has my face on it. Нога means a leg. Нога. On our leg, we have палец, finger. And you might say, wait, no. On our legs, on our feet, we have toes, not fingers. Палец would be fingers and toes. We don't differentiate between these fingers and the ones that are on our feet. We don't differentiate between them. It's the same exact word, палец. I don't know why we do it in English. I have no idea. Doesn't make sense to me whatsoever. Палец is finger, спина is back. Spina. Spina is the entire back of your body. So it kind of sounds similar to spine in English. So this may be a clue for you to remember this word. Spina. Язык means tongue, like actual physical tongue, but also can be a language. Язык. Сердце means a heart. Сердце. And this the is silent. We don't say сердце. We say сердце. Next word is ухо. An ear. Ухо. Нос is a nose. Of course, sounds very similar. Нос is a nose. In English, we cannot say nose, right? But in Russian, it's just simply нос. We don't have the O, we have simply O. Нос. Next word is зуб. Зуб is a tooth. Зуб. Next is волос. Волос is one piece of hair. Волос. You almost will never hear volus in a singular form. You will almost always see it as volosy, hair. In English, hair is a cumulative word. So in Russian, we can have hair and hairs. So we really think of volus, back to our first word, as one individual piece of hair, like a one string of hair. Okay, not even string, but one piece of hair. Actually, like one hair, I guess. Yeah, one instance of a hair. I don't know how to describe it. And волосы would be hair like in its entirety. Like right here, это волосы. This is hair. Next is кожа. Кожа means skin. Кожа. Something kind of similar to a body part is бок. Бок means a side. Like this part of our body is бок. Is our side. But also бок can be describing, let's say, a бок лодки. Like a side of a boat. So bok not only describes a body part, but also a side of something else. Next we have rot. Rot means mouth. Rot. Живот is a stomach. Живот. In fact, животное is an animal, but живот is a stomach. Maybe there's some connection there. Maybe they derive from the same word. I don't know, but that's the similarity between the two words. Now let's move on to verbs. Давать means to give. Давать. You might have seen this давай. Давай is not really the same verb as давать, even though it is the same stem, but давай can be used in such a variety of different meanings that it doesn't mean to give anymore. Давай by itself can be let's go, come on, etc. But давать is to give. Then we have пойти. Пойти means to start going somewhere. Пойти is a verb of motion, and it means to go somewhere, to have a direction. Next we have работать. Great verb. Работать. To work. Любить. Another great verb. To love. Любить. Значить means to mean. A great phrase for you guys. Что это значит? What does this mean? Что это значит? So, значить by itself means to mean. Ждать means to wait. Ждать. To wait. Лежать means to lie. To lie down. Not to lie when you're telling lies, but лежать means to be in a horizontal position. To lie. Next we have писать. Писать is to write. Писать. Слушать is to listen. Слушать. These verbs are truly crucial, as you can tell, to wait, to love, to mean, etc. Of course, you cannot talk to somebody for, let's say, like 15 minutes and not use one of these words. And that's why it's A1 is the foundation of our Russian. And next we have just 4 adverbs that truly will help us describe actions. Только means only. Только. When we do only one thing. Только. Просто means either just or simply. Просто, we had простой as an adjective, but просто is an adverb, so it will describe actions. Просто can be used more conversationally. Oh, I'm just kidding. Я просто шучу. But also просто can be actually talking about a difficulty of something. Я это просто сделал. I did it simply. I did it easily. Next word is хорошо. Хорошо means well, or also хорошо can be used to describe how you're doing. How are you? Хорошо. And lastly, we have много, a lot. Много, a lot in quantity. Много слов, a lot of words. Now go ahead and study this whole list. Don't just leave it at that. Don't just learn the words, but also study them, because that will truly ensure that when you talk to people, you will not forget these words. And the best way to study is with Be Fluent. I truly believe that we have a great system with a lot of great exercises. Study on Be Fluent, or keep on watching our YouTube videos with this next one. It's up to you.